So this video is going to walk you through how to use the resources that are on achievethecore.org. We found a lot about text complexity on there, not surprising, and we want to walk you through it so that you know exactly where to go when you need to evaluate text complexity for yourself. So this is the basic Achieve the Core website, and if you follow my actions up to planning and reflection, I'm going to click on that, and then under instructional content there's ELA literacy text complexity. So I'm clicking on that, and this is where all the resources are that we're going to look at. There's selecting grade level text, quantitative tools, qualitative tools, analysis of text for complexity, and a little PD piece that I haven't checked out. If I go to selecting grade level text, it just basically walks you through those three components of text complexity using quantitative, qualitative measures, and looking at the reader and task. When I go down to quantitative, then I start to get into the resources. So I can click on the grade levels and I can get the basic information here. And you'll see our more traditional measures of looking at quantitative data for text complexity. If I go to the one below that, Finding Common Core Grade Levels for Text, Guide to Online Tools, then it walks you through step by step how to use these different tools, and it has live links on there to make it really easy, and you have lots of options to choose from. Then we get into the qualitative tools. So I keep going back to this Achieve the Core page, and I'm coming to the qualitative tools, and it has a rubric for both informational text and for literature. So I'm just going to show those to you. And they look at those components of text structure, language features, the purpose for reading, and the knowledge demands, and really gives you a lot of information for evaluating that text. Then we can look at the one for literature. Again, same categories: text structure, language, meaning, and knowledge demands. The one is a little bit different in here based on informational versus literature. After you've had a chance to look over those rubrics, then we can come down here and you can scale your rubric and the information that you learned. They don't have one for grades K through 1, but it starts at grades 2, and then you take all your information from the rubric and you can figure out where on the band it's going to be as far as complexity is concerned. Finally, you can go down to this analysis of text for complexity, and this is where we're going to spend some time after our little infomercial is done, and we're going to use a familiar book that you might read aloud to students in grades K through 2, Frog and Toad. And when you click on this one, it has a one-page kind of evaluation sheet, and we love this. So you can look at your quantitative measure, you can click on Lexile.com and go put your information in here, and James and Karen showed us about this last week, so we're familiar with that. Then when we come back to our form here, then we can take those qualitative features and look at what we learned about the meaning, purpose, structure, language, and knowledge demands. This link here does not take us anywhere. I'm sorry, the one up here does not take us anywhere. This one takes us to this page that explains these a little further if you need more information about knowledge demands, language demands, and structure. So there's that. When we come back to this page, after we've done our qualitative features, then we have our reader and task considerations. So we're ready to try this.